Hello everyone and welcome to yet another council meeting, and today we have very divine problems to deal with, or divine matters to deal with, let's say it like this, because we have to find a name for our new religion. Right now it's known as Relor, and has the symbol of the fiery, well, it has just said the fire symbol basically, and we know that it stands for Dragonfire, which as you probably know, dragons play a very important role in our nation, in our civilization, and also in our religion. So far, our people believe in, well, the power of deserts, of this harsh, arid land, and it helped to repel the savages known as the White Walkers. But, well, we need to develop our faith more. And for that, we can pick two beliefs, one known as the founder belief and the second known as the follower belief. And the first part, the founder belief, we actually have a couple of things we can choose from. Now, there's all sorts of stuff we could gain, science or whatever, but seeing or looking at our, well, very weak economy, it has always been weak. So we should definitely go for something that will give us money. And there's two possible beliefs that are actually very good. Now, initiation rights could potentially be good, but I don't think that this one, just gold granted 100 gold granted once a city converts, might seem like a lot, but it seems also very short-sighted, something I'm not really interested in. I want to create a long-lasting empire, and I think so do you. So there's only really two options we can choose from. The first one is known as Lion of Night. So that would give us 2 extra gold for each city following this religion. Now right now, if we look back, we have 3 cities, Dragonhall, Sunhold, and yet the unnamed city, Ali Greson. So these 3 cities would immediately provide us with 6 gold a month. So that was really a lot. But then kind of expansion would probably, or the expansion of our religion would probably slow down a bit, because we know that the Reach has its own pantheon founded already, so they're probably also going to found their own religion, which will rival our religion. Also, we don't know what we're going to do with Pentas just yet. We might destroy them. We might trade with them. If we trade with them, it's probably possible that we can get these guys to follow our religion as well. So, without further ado, I think I already talked about too much, let's focus again. Do we want to either get the Lion of Night belief, where we get 2 gold for each city, or do we want to get 1 gold for every 4 followers of this religion? Now this means that for every follower around the globe, we get, well, for every 4 followers, we get 1 gold, which seems less. And for the beginning, it probably is, but the question is, how many cities could there be that potentially follow our religion? You know, not that many if we don't go and conquer everyone. But we already have 6 followers in our city right here. We have another 5 here, and then another 3 here. That makes 14 followers. So far that would only provide us with 3 gold, which is half as much as we would get from the Lion of Night. But in the long term, it could potentially be better. So my question is, and that will also be decided with a straw poll, do you want Lion of Night or do you want the Tithe? And for the follower belief, I basically just looked at what is possible over here, and I have actually decided that, well, I made the decision myself together with our great prophet, that we are going to go for the Mother of Mountains, because hills and mountains have played a big role in our civilization. We started off with the Dragon Hills, and the Eastern Shield has so far been very helpful in protecting against White Walkers. So I think Mother of Mountains would make a lot of sense, and also it is in-game probably the best option to choose. So that's what we're going to pick as a follower belief, but what will we pick as a founder belief? So yeah, after talking about religion for all that time, let's just quickly go over some naming. Obviously we need a name for the religion, but also we need a new name for this city right here. So remember, the city is set atop a hill, defending the Dragon Gate from invaders. It is north of Copper Hill, south of the Deep Dark Forest, somewhat west of the Eastern Shield. It has wheat, it has deers, it kind of overlaps with our capital, also with pentas, so there's horses close by, pearls, deer. These two things not, but also copper is close. So yeah, let's find a name for this city, and also let's find a name for this island that we have newly discovered. It has sheep on it and an ancient ruin, and it is surrounded by tons and tons of fish. We can't actually use them, really, unless we actually build a city here, which I don't think I want to. But yeah, definitely we need a name for this island, and also we need a name for this big sea area right here in the south. So yeah, please come up for names, or with names for these areas, and yeah, I hope you participate. I'll see you next time. Civ5, signing off.